this. Yep, that's amazing.
Thank you, Coach Mills, for being with us. Thank you, Bush, for this press conference. Coach, what a rally. You lost, but what a rally to try to come back, and finally you came up short. Did you regret the way you start the first quarter?
Yeah, definitely. That's the difference in this game. I truly believe that we put ourselves in a great position to win in those second, third, and fourth quarters, but you can't start a basketball game 10-0 and then fight back. There's a lot of talent on that South Sudanese team. They're really well coached, and I think we kind of dug ourselves a hole, which we've kind of done in a couple of games, and it's a great learning opportunity for us heading into the World Cup qualifiers, working on the start of our game, getting ready to go from the tip-off.
Bush, I heard before this game there's a very big, very tough rivalry between the two teams. Was it that fact? What was your mindset before entering the game?
Coming into the game, we knew this is a crucial game for us. We need to win so that we can get into the quarterfinals. They trying to make history. We trying to make history. We have history between us as teams. We played each other before, and everybody was hyped up. Everybody was ready, but they came out and gave the first punch. And give them credit. They did their job. And as Coach said, that was the difference in the game. We put our fighting foot forward and we tried to fight back in the game, but we just came up a little bit short. But we keep our heads up and look at it as a learning experience. You know, we have the World Cup qualifiers coming up, so we get right back to work and try to see how that's gonna go.
Jeff?
Liz, it's a tough pill to swallow losing a game like this. That one team was going to feel it. Yep. You know, from a neutral perspective for the fans, it was incredible. Mm-hmm. Could you talk about, you know, you looked dead and buried from the outside. Yep. Can you talk about, I guess, maybe that Kenyan spirit, mm-hmm. You know, how, has it always been like this? The way that you were able to rally and push it to the end?
Oh, look, no one works harder than our team. Okay, sometimes we can't execute, but we will never not come with effort. And that's what Kenyan basketball is all about. People can say, hey, we're not the most talented, we can't do this, we can't do that. But I guarantee out of 16 teams here, no one will outwork us. And that's Kenyan spirit 100%.
Liz, what a journey for this group, and just some incredible plays. Again, Adero was really quiet in the first half, and then is it something you said to him, or is it just something he just maybe spoke to himself and said, I've got to deliver now, because he just took off with the dunk, especially in the 2 threes?
I think he was carrying a lot of weight in that first half. He felt like he had to do a little bit too much. But when I said, just play a little bit more free, pass, cut, instead of just concentrating on scoring. And then he's not focused on that and stressing about trying to get his points. So, and I think, you know, Bush coming to the party in this game was huge for us. Jose in that second half, everyone contributed, everybody who came in, especially in that second half, was laser focused. We were just really unlucky to come up short. So a couple of calls maybe go our way. Yeah, we won't talk about that though. And, you know, this should have been ours.
Yeah, it was a tough out of bounds situation that might have been able to go your way. But,
yeah.
But Bush, you know, talk about where this Kenya program is right now compared to where it was when you started playing. And I know that everybody's been talking about Liz being the first woman to, you know, coach a national team at the Continental Championships. Can you talk about what, you know, how Kenya differs now from where it was, and I suppose how her role has been, or what her role has been?
We started this journey way back. We had not qualified for over 28 years, and we started this journey way back in 2018 with the AfroCan, preparing for AfroCan, and then coming into the qualifiers for the AfroBasket and everything. So we had our hiccups along the way in the past like 10 years. But then once we came together and we decided like, okay, let's show the world that Kenya has basketball, not just runners, you know. So we decided like, okay, we have to come together and show the kind of talent that we have and bring the fighting spirit and the resilience that to show how Kenyans can really fight and go through adversity. And so the missing piece, at least technically, like I will give a lot of credit to Coach Lee's, the way she transformed our team into a more mental game rather than just being physical. You know, like with video scouting and you know, say a lot of film. You know, so that has really helped us, our team, and you know, just to be able to know our personnel and think different when you walk into the game, not just, you know, say just hard work, but also to be able to work smarter.
Michelle in the back.
So, Coach and Bush, no time to rest, qualifiers again in November for World Cup. Maybe you can just talk about the draw.
Look, we're really excited about the World Cup. Our vision was always 2023, and AfroBasket was merely the first step in that journey for us. I think we've learned a lot of valuable lessons, and we're really excited with the pieces that were missing during AfroBasket to join us for the World Cup qualifiers. Not to take away credit from the 12 that came through here. They were amazing. They stepped up. They played out of their skin. And we're looking forward to, you know, carrying a lot of this team onto the World Cup. We've got Congo, Egypt, and Senegal again. We're really excited about that matchup, and we're looking to get into the second round and put ourselves in position to be top 5. I think we've proven at AfroBasket that we're a team that no one wants to play. We're an X-Factor team, and I'm sure those 3 teams looked at the draw and said, why Kenya?
For us, this was a great learning experience. I think the biggest thing that we, with our hard work and our resilience and everything, the thing that we lacked the most was experience, the AfroBasket and the continental experience. Now that we came into the tournament, and you know, I'm very confident moving forward into the future. And as we prepare, now we know the demographics of the whole tournaments and the continental tournaments. So I think that will really help our team and help even our younger players. And I'm also excited for our players that were not able to join us, for them to be able to join us for the World Cup qualifiers. So we look forward to the preparation. So we're not going back to sleep. We really, really want to qualify for this World Cup, so
that's the goal.
Let's go to work.
I'm just gonna try to make you keep your smile.
Hey.
Because yes, we are more relaxed. You are not the first ever female coach in AfroBasket, but in all FIBA competition. Mm-hmm. For that, congratulations and all the best for the future.
Thank you. I also want to give credit to Kenyan Basketball Federation for being the first federation in the world to hire a female head coach. It took courage, it took bravery, and hopefully we see more federations do this. They need to hire coaches based on skills, qualifications, and experience, with gender playing no role. So credit to these guys for having me as their head coach and KBF.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you, Coach Ivy, for being with us. First of all, what are your first words? Because what you did is historical. So what are your first words?
There's no bad wins. We pulled it out. You know, we went up by 20. Couldn't make a shot. We were 6 for 41 from the three, 14%. And overall, we were at 19 for 73, 26%. And we win by 2. So kudos to my guys. They were resilient. We got a bunch of young guys. I think we're the youngest team in this tournament. So at the end of the day, we didn't put our heads down. We competed, and we pulled out the win, you know, and it's a growth mindset because those guys are not happy in that room. Mm-hmm. They know they could have played better, and we advance. We live another day. So we got to keep our heads up and learn from the film and come back and get better.
Marang, thank you for being with us. What was happening in the locker room just after the game?
Most of the guys wasn't happy that the way we played. So
Describe, please.
everybody was down, heads down. But you know, we gotta keep our heads up. We're gonna come back better in the next game. So that's really it.
Question?
My question is to Marang. How do you feel? My question is to Marang. You know, as a team, how do you feel having made it to the quarterfinals in your first ever AfroBasket?
You know, it's big for our country. This is the first time we ever done this, so we gotta keep building on this. And yeah, that's really it.
Coach, your next opponent is Tunisia. Talk about that. Defending champions.
Yeah, we're playing the defending champs, and luckily we got a friendly in. So, you know, they're a great team, you know, veteran team, very skilled, can shoot the ball, they execute, and we're in for the challenge, you know. It's going to be a fun game, I think, and the guys are going to be ready when, you know, when we line up and step in between those lines. So, like I said, we got work to do, breaking down the film, and these guys are not satisfied, you know. We won the game, and I had to tell them to pick their heads up. You know, I'm talking to 19 and 20-year-old guys. You know, I got to give them confidence, and I'm glad we won. Like I said, we'll enjoy it to 12 a.m. and then get back on the saddle and break down this film.
Last question for you, Coach. How does it feel, you know, to train these 20, 19-year-olds? Just describe to us, how is that feeling for you?
It's a privilege to train these guys. These guys are great, you know. They listen, they're attentive, they work hard, they do all the right things, and the biggest thing is a brotherhood, it's family, you know, the way they care for each other. It's real love in that room, and I'm so fortunate to be their head coach, and I'm learning a lot from these young guys. They're teaching me day in, day out, you know, how to be a better coach and how to be a better person. So I want to thank them. Thanks, Mariah.
Coach, just a quick one. Last press conference, when we all found out that you're going to be playing Kenya, you had no comment about the Kenyan team. Now you've played them, you won by 2 points. What's your comment about the Kenyan team?
Kenya's a hard-nosed team. You know, they're physical. Number 9 is a great player. And, you know, they're an older team, and the physicality kind of wore on us in the second half. We slowed down. You know, the pace got to them, the pressing got to them, and we kind of got comfortable when we got up 20, and that's a sign of a young team. So we got to keep our foot on the gas, keep on competing, keep on playing the right way, keep on sharing the ball, and we can't get stagnant. You know, can't get comfortable up 20. We should have went up 25, 30. So that's just a learning lesson for everybody that no matter if you're up 20 or down 20, the game is never over. So we learn from it, learn from a win.
Coach, you talked about being aligned. Do you think that the team was aligned today, and do you think it's more to work on?
definitely we were aligned because we made big plays. Like young fella missed a three and came back and took a charge. That's being aligned. He didn't put his head down. He didn't quit on a play. He went to the next play, and that was a big play for us. So we were aligned. You know, young teams go up and down. They fluctuate. He's in college. He's playing against grown men. So it's new to him. His physicality is a little bit different. So we all getting acquainted with it. And they did a heck of a job, and I'm proud of these guys. You know, we're going to the quarterfinals, and that's a privilege to go to the quarterfinals. We're not taking any of this for granted. We work hard. We've been here for 3 weeks, and hopefully next game we'll make more threes. We made 6 threes, you know. So we're gonna keep on working. We're gonna keep on grinding. We'll keep on getting better, and that's the name of the game. Get better, day in, day out. I tell them get 1% better, and we got 1% better today.
Question to the player? No more? Just one last question. How many text messages did you receive today from Lowell Deng?
I haven't received anything yet. I'll probably call him when I get back to the hotel. He probably give me an earful as the president, but it's a learning experience for me. And been in 2 tight games, and we've been on the better side of the stick. So I'm learning as I'm going. This is new to me, but I'm enjoying this process because this is definitely a process for me. And I'm so thankful to be coaching these young, talented guys. You know, like I said, South Sudan is the future. It is the future. Because once we get it rolling, we're going to be tough to contend with. So look out for us.
Thank you very much, Coach. Thank you very much, Marang.